Coming to you from field has been closed for comfort. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His matchup numbers with John Lackey, and he's gone 3 for 4. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still no score. Here's Jason Worth. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. From the belt, kicks and deals, and a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. This one's flared out toward left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. Arenado with the bare hand. There's one. Not in time. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Now a long throw to third.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Herman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Now in the box, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You could see he got the barrel up there, and because it's going to carry out of the ballpark.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. A strong Jason Worth will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Into the dugout, he reaches and makes the catch. And a big And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. John Lackey earns the win, his second. Francisco Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drew Pomeranz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Harold, what do you got?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up. Got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, 5 for 15. He also has 1 home run. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now here's a look at the Astros.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of last.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Ellsbury's running. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Jankowski, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Some guys just rise to the occasion with the light.
Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Marte.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Blair Jimenez.
Catcher Blair Jimenez.
fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista is there to put it away and finally put it. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. Justin Verlander notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Drew Pomeranz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. At the plate, Robinson Cano, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Astros go down 1-2-3. So now the Mariners offense gets to. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A man at third with 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that run. Here's Robbie Cano now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Herbert Massett.
Herbert Massett.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blair Jimenez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. Now the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, Starling Marte, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. So a big moment here and standing in, Josh Reddick. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 7-7 game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So hold. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Every game arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.